I just turned the phone off. There we go. So let's see if we have any questions. You can just ask below. Now here is, okay, it comes in a big box and it was really full. Let me get my camera down a little bit more. All right, so it was really full, and I have gone through quickly just to see if you know what is, and you guys are going to be amazed at how much greenery there really is in this box. Okay, so here it is. This is the box, the greenerybox.com. Here is a fern. So I love that all of the colors in their boxes are coordinated. Believe it or not, there is a difference in greenery. You know, how do you think when you get started wreath making or floral designing that greenery is green, you know, but it's not. You have to really look at each of the pieces and the color. There's a difference in green. You've got a yellow green, a blue green, a gray green, and just, you know, a vibrant, what do you call it? Just a regular green. A grass green is what I like to call it. Look at the quality of this. Okay, so this can be shaped. So I like to use fern all the time. This one is a Real Touch fern. You can see how it easily shapes out. Yeah, I just love touching Real Touch stuff. I know that sounded really, really crazy just coming out of my mouth after I said it, but the Real Touch is, it just feels real. It feels like I'm really working with, you know, fresh flowers. So anytime I can get the Real Touch stuff, I like to get it. So there is the fern. Let me just get this one open. Isn't that pretty? Now you can see that there's a lot of, looks like a lot of blue-green in this one. So this is really pretty. So we got a big fern. Now with this fern, you can put it in an arrangement just like this, as a piece, like if you're creating a planter type centerpiece, or an arrangement like we did last week for a Mother's Day. You can easily just plop this down in your foam and start decorating around it, or you can divide this out using the pieces. So these are lateral pieces, but they also have a lot of texture, so which is really important in your wreath making and faux floral designing. All right, so here is the first thing. The second thing is, look how everything comes in a plastic bag, which is protects it. I also store it on my shelves this way so that it doesn't get dusty. Here's another one. This looks like it's got a mixture of eucalyptus. I know that's probably really loud on the microphone, the cellophane. But we've got the long needle eucalyptus, and then you've got the silver dollar eucalyptus. You've got berries. I was just going to try to pull it out and see how big this gets. So here is another color. See how it coordinates with the first piece that we got? Right? It coordinates. Let me get this out of the way. And if you're looking for coverage, okay, a lot of times I tell you that there are 3 S's to the greenery, and one of them is the shape of the leaf. And the reason I look at the shape is so that I can get coverage. Do I want coverage or do I want filler? That's what I'm always asking myself when I'm choosing greenery. All right, I just want to show you the bend in this. Did you see that? Just look at this. Like I could bend this back and it stays. So anytime I can get a lot of wire in the greenery, this also helps it to look realistic. So we have that one. All right. And then the other ones we have, we're just unboxing, you guys, unboxing my greenerybox.com subscription. Here's another one. Ooh, isn't this pretty? So this is a little airy filler. This establishes your foundation. This is your filler, all right? So that's the difference in the greenery. And you can tell that that is different because look how airy this is. Now, if you wanted to get coverage or establish a foundation with this, you could, but you would need a lot of it. You would need a lot of it. So I reserve things like this for filling in. Do you see the airiness to it? How wispy it is? And then you want to always bend Always bend your stems to get that realistic look. So there's that one, very feathery, and yeah, that's really pretty. I like the white tip. So you can see also how this coordinates. Now this is a little bit lighter green because of the white, but look how it contrasts with that darker green on the eucalyptus. It's just very pretty contrast. So I love that. That coordinates with it. And here is another fern. I'm trying to remember the name of this. I can't remember. Maybe it's not a fern, but this is very pretty. Look at the blue-green, and just another little airy piece. So, but it's just a different texture. Now, when I do my wreaths, I always do 3 greeneries. So here's 3 right here out of this box that I know will coordinate really well together, and I can easily start my wreath making with my foundation greenery and my filler greenery and my texture greenery. Let me see if I can put these together and you can see for yourself. Isn't that pretty? Let me go ahead and throw these away. They're making too much noise. All right, let's just get these down together. And you can see how we're starting to create just with opening up our box with all of the different textures and the different leaf sizes. All right, leaf sizes. So this is this box. I get this box, and you're going to see how much is in here, but it's a $67 price. But to me, it's worth it because they do all of the thinking for me. I don't have to think about getting all the various sizes and the different, you know, the different textures. They do a lot of the thinking for me. So here is one that's a little different. It's got the white florals already on the tips. So this to me is a really good filler. It's got a lot of airiness to it. So we've got this one. Anytime you get your leaves that are a little on the wrinkly side, y'all already know my tip for that. So you can just give it a little steam and it'll be good. All right, so we've got that one. Actually, I should turn them this way. There we go. Wow, can you believe this? And look at this one. This one is very different, which we like different, don't we? Oh my gosh, this is going to take a special type of, ooh, I'm already pairing things together. It goes with this, and it goes with this. Oh, I love that white with that white. That looks really pretty. Let's see what it looks like over here. Of course, everything coordinates, so I know it's gonna look good. Ooh, I love that. When you pull this green, I'm not sure what it's called. Is it on here? Something tail. I can't remember. Something, did they give us the names? I don't see a name on here. I think it's something tail, but I'm not exactly sure. But do you see the white in this? So the white brings out the white in this on our fern. So anytime you're looking at white or cream or a lighter color, you know, that's kind of what you see first with your eye, and then the darker color gives it the depth. So I love that this is really unique and fun. Now, how would you use this in a wreath? Easily drape this down under the bow, around the bow, giving it a lot of texture and interest. Just very fun. This is also a really pretty thing to put in an arrangement if you're doing faux flower arrangements like me. How do you subscribe, says Darlena? You go to greenerybox.com. Greenerybox.com. All right, here's another one. All right, so this is another one. This one, okay, so this one has just a little bit of yellow on the tips, and this is a plastic. So some of you are asking about if they're plastic or silk. This is plastic, plastic, plastic. This is silk. I'm not sure what this is. Silk, and this is plastic. All right, Plastic is different, you guys, than it used to be when our grandmothers or mothers were making wreaths. Nowadays, it's very realistic. So these have natural looking colors on the tips of the leaf, so you can, when you get new growth, how it's a different shade on a shrub or on a, a fresh greenery piece, fresh flower greenery thing. It's always a different color with the new growth, isn't it? So I love how that is, just a different color, and it matches and goes really well. This would, to me, would be a good filler, but if I had a little more, it would also make a good coverage for a foundational greenery. So remember, there's, different shades of green, and I love this. Okay, so now we're getting into something that has just a little bit of color, and I think they went with this color pink because this was their Valentine's Day box, and I'm just now getting around to opening it. All right, so let's put this over here. So this greenery, which I cannot wait to use, has a little bit of pink in it. It also is flocking, so this is a significant piece. Flocking is year-round. It's not just for Christmas. But look at the look how much this spreads out. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with this. Making sure I'm on camera because I'm like all into the greenery right now. Oh wow, look at all of the bend in this bush. Okay, so let's see. I'm not sure if I would here. This is what also was in the box. They gave us a little mini rose spray for Valentine as a special thank you for Valentine's Day, and chocolates. So they have a chocolatier local to them that they included a little, we call it a Circe here in the South. It's just a little gift, a little gift. Anybody else call those little gifts Circes? You know what I'm talking about? So that would be pretty, I think. Let me look at these, y'all. Just see, this is why I like it, because you just literally pull the flowers in and all of the greenery is already done for you. Look at this. All right, so this is a rose spray that I have. This is not included in the box, the rose spray, but look, when you just mix it in, right, mix it in with that, and then there's another green right here that this has also pink tip. So they have the pink flowers, the pink tipped greenery, and then if you just incorporated a little bit of this in it, it coordinates. So the pink tip is really pretty, but also it's got a little bit of a lavender, not quite lavender, more of a just a different shade of pink, and then it matches perfectly with the purplish maroon color of the tip of that first greenery. So look at that. How pretty is that? So that's what I'm saying. All you have to do sometimes is just add the flowers, and then the greenery does the rest. I would also pull in a little bit of this for that added texture, and you've got a lot going on in that one bush. So that was that one. So all of these bushes were for their February Valentine's Day box. They also, the other thing that I like, here's the little Circe that they gave us. The other thing that I like is they include this color card. You know, I don't know about y'all, when I was first starting out, choosing what color goes with what was just a little tricky, you know, a little challenging, I should say. And so anytime I could find anything like this that would just help me make the decision. So they show you what colors would go well together. You can see right here from this, they're educating you on color because they talk about greenery in their newsletter, which they call Greenery Gossip. They have a newsletter, and it just talks about the different shades and hues of greenery and how it can change the overall look of your arrangement or wreath. And then they throw in what would look good with this greenery. You got dark pink, blush pink, and ivory. All of those combined would look really pretty together with it, but also one off would be really pretty with it. And here is their inspiration photo for all of the colors. I mean, I really like that. They give, you know, more detail on the back about their index card. So this is something I'm going to keep. and I'm just going to like store somewhere, punch a hole in it or something and put it in a binder and just keep, so that if I need to reference, okay, I got a lot of this blue-green, what colors would go well with it? I'm going to pull out this card and give me some little inspiration. I love that the greenerybox.com subscription has got great quality coordinating pieces, but also the education that comes along with teaching you the color and how important it is and how to work with it. They give you in the newsletter, there is a 10% off discount. They go through all of the prices of each of the pieces. I tallied them up to $83, but I spent $67. So you're getting a really good deal when you bundle it together like this. Then they talked about the free gift and the color card, but they're always giving us, you know, tips and tricks on how to use the Greenery and how to color code, how to use the color and make it all like work well in an arrangement or a wreath. So this was everything. Y'all look how much. I'm going to put my little card over here. This is a lot of Greenery. So I'm just unboxing it with you. Wanted to show it off. If you have any questions, you just go to, you can message me here or just, and I can tell you my experience. It came fast shipping. I pay 1 month and the box ships the next month. And it's just something that's going to keep recurring and coming to me every month. But look, I mean, you need a couple of the, like 2 of these and this is all one wreath, you see? So you're going to start working through this pretty fast, especially since it coordinates. I don't know about you. Sometimes I get subscription boxes and they're just like, okay, I don't need any more of this. I don't need any more of that. And it starts to stock up on my shelves. With the Greenery, I know I'm going to go through it fast. I'm always looking for the quality, always looking for it to coordinate. And then even with the different shapes of the leaves, you can see that like here, this one, and this one would also be one. Actually, let's put it with this. This would be a wreath right here, you know, so you're going to go through this pretty fast. Let's see if there's any questions. Thanks for sharing. You are welcome. I like sharing anything that I find helpful in my wreath making business, or even in the design process. Anytime somebody can make it quick and fast for me, I think is a good win. So this is not an affiliate. Somebody was asking, I don't make money just promoting this. I just wanted to share something like I'm sharing with a friend. I would share this with a friend who is a crafter. So I'm just sharing it with you guys because I know how important it is for y'all to understand Greenery and find good quality Greenery. Yeah, it's greenerybox.com. Greenerybox.com is where you could go and join. And if they are sold out, they might be sold out this time, you can join their wait list. They do a really good job over there. Bill owns the company, and they are super fast shipping and great customer service. So I really like promoting them and talking about them because it makes it, it's definitely has been a benefit for me and my making, and I just thought it would be helpful for you guys. All right. So keep asking any questions, and I'm going to go ahead and head off. But let them, if you do join, make sure you told them that Julie sent you their way, and told you about them, so that they know that that I am giving them some love with their new subscription box that they have launched. I'm so excited for that, and I can't wait to see what the next card is going to be. How fun is that with the colors? All right, you guys, I will talk to y'all later. Joni says she just subscribed. So excited. Oh, yay. So it's still open. That's awesome. I can't wait. Should I open up the next subscription box I get next month? Let me know. I hope y'all have a great afternoon, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. I do have a tutorial that I'm going to make. I have already started the process of getting it ready.